All right, this is February 9, 2026, or 2-9. From 9/11, this is 292 months, 29 days, 29229. The Trinity test was 29429 days before 29. This movie, Trinity and Beyond, the atomic bomb movie, was made on 92995. And will be 11092 days. 9/11, 92, 9292. This movie, Bomb City, will be 2922 days. The movie They Go Boom was made on 9/21/29 and will be 529 weeks, 2 days on 29. The Simpsons Doomsday movie will be 20 years, 9 months, 2 days, 292. Nuclear Nightmares, The War That Must Never Happen, from 1980, will be 2366 weeks, 6 days, 666. Nuclear Holocaust, a movie from 2000, 302 months, 2 days. That's Skull and Bones number. All right, so this is a Minuteman III missile with nuclear capabilities that the U.S. uses, LGM-30G. It will be 20997 days, or 2999 weeks on 29. We'll move over to the Russian-owned UR-100N Stiletto nuclear-capable ICBM. It will be 19299 days old on 29. Then we've got the Hwasong 15 KN-22 nuclear-capable ICBM owned by North Korea, which will be 2995 days on 29. North Korea itself will be 929 months old on 29. Fire in Babylon from 2010. 1832 was the year that Skull and Bones was formed, 322, which is in there twice. Dante's Peak from 1997, 29 years, 2 days, 292. Fallout Las Vegas, 2010, 5592 or 322, which is Skull and Bones. Fallout 3, 902 weeks exactly on 29. The El Paso Walmart shooting, 6 years, 6 months, 6 days. The 1886 Chicago Haymarket bombing, which was one of the worst terrorist attacks in U.S. history. Just haven't heard about it. 7292 weeks, 6 days, 292. The 2020 Beirut explosion. I'm sure most people have seen videos of this on YouTube. If you haven't, go look at it. It's massive. 66 months, 6 days, 666, or 2016 days. 216 is 6 times 6 times 6. When Everything's Gone from 2020 will be 292 weeks, 2 days, 2922. Birth Pains, 2009, 29. 9 years, 3 months, 22 days. Skull and Bones. All 50 U.S. senators were given satellite phones 32 months, 20 days before this. So, several months ago, I posted this Deagle report that showed a 2025 forecast for America with a 70% decline in population. From that date it was published to this day, I showed you what the 434 means if you watched the Antichrist video that I just published. And then 9/11 forward and backwards. CERN's age, 666. Illuminati, 229. The CIA, 666. Now this one's interesting. The Matrix, 322, which is Skull and Bones, and 229. And then the movie The Matrix Reloaded will be 22 years, 9 months, 2 days. I find that one extremely interesting. All right, Sodom and Gomorrah from 1986, 2092 weeks. That's literally the date, 2/9/26. The color purple. Many people say this is symbolic of war, the color purple. 666, 29. Sudden Destruction, the movie, 2013. 666 and 666. New World Order, The End Has Come. 292 666. Invasion USA from 1985. 216, which is 6 times 6 times 6. Down Periscope, 1996. 29 years, 9/11. Genocide from 1968. 29, 9/11. Genocide from 1982. 29, 9/11. The 749 AD Galilee earthquake to this date. 666, 333, and I showed you what the 434 means. That's Barron Trump's Antichrist number. Crash from 2004, 20 years, 9 months, 20 days, 292. Crash by Dave Matthews, 29 years, 9/11. Mar Mari Emanuel, who's a preacher or a bishop, I believe, down in South Africa, if I'm not mistaken, was stabbed in the eye at church. On this day, he will be that will be 666 days after this date. This is where it gets interesting. Donald Trump said calm before the storm back in 2017. All right, I don't expect you to understand these code numbers, but these numbers, I did a video on the eclipses and how they all lead to March 4th and March 5th. So when you see these 4, 3, 3, 5 numbers, that's what that's referring to. Bullet, 1968. 29299. Melania Trump, 2911 weeks, 1 day. 29911. Donald Trump, 299726. The 726 is the Antichrist number. We'll come back to that in just a minute. Donald was born 2 years, 9 months, 22 days before NATO was formed. The Road to Perdition movie from 2002 is 2,926 weeks after Donald Trump was born. That's this date, 2/9/26. The Lincoln assassination, 1929 months, 26. That's the date, 2926. JFK assassination, 209 months, 9 days, or 9/11 after Trump was born. The Andrew Jackson assassination attempt, 2292 months, 11 days, or 9/11. We're seeing a theme here of 29 and 9/11. Izola Curry, who stabbed Martin Luther King, was born on Trump's birthday 30 years prior, 6/14/1916, 3992. There's a 29 again, 992. MLK was stabbed by her 24,614 days before this date. That's Donald Trump's birthday, 6/14/614. Death of Manfred von Richthofen, Red Baron. So, what happens, theoretically, if Donald Trump is killed or assassinated? It's really going to infuriate the Red Baron Trump. From the death of the Red Baron to this date, 9/2/29. 3/20 is the day Baron Trump was born, March 20th. All right. Eric Trump, 229. All right, Fanny Hill Meets the Red Baron, a movie from 1968, 29299. Red Baron from 1977, 29. The Red Baron from 1971, 992. Red Baron 2010, 92229. Now, Baron Trump this day will be 7267 days. 726, and his father Donald Trump, 726 on the same day. Probably all just a coincidence, huh? All right. Baron Trump, from his birth to King Charles' birth, 2992 weeks, 2 days. Baron Trump's birth to the death of Melania's mother, 929 weeks, 2 days. Queen Elizabeth's death to this date, 29 weeks, 2 days, 5029 weeks, 2 days. From Rosemary's Baby, 1968, to the death of Princess Diana, 29 years, 2 months, 20 days. 220 is Baron Trump. Second letter, 20th letter. From Devil's Advocate to Melania's birth, 2/9/22. From Red Baron was killed in action to this day, 9/2. Barack Obama, 33663. So you'll see a 666 3 days after this. Ali Khamenei, the almost former leader of Iran, on this day, 9/22/29. The movie Impact from 1949, 9/22 months 22. That one's pretty revealing. 433 Eros. This was, I believe, the first asteroid that was discovered. This is the age on this date, 9/22. They claim that Shoemaker probe was landed on 433 Eros. From that date to this day is 299 months, 29 days, or 9129 days. The guy that discovered 433 Eros from his birth and his death, 9/11/292. Couple of Rapture movies that line up with this day if we are still here. Rapture by Blondie, 2299 weeks. Gone in a Heartbeat, 1996, 29 years, 2 months. That's literally the date, 2/9/26. The Missing Christians from 1946, 292. The Life and Passion of Jesus Christ, 122 years, 9 months, 9 days. The Jesus Movie from 1979, 322. Klaus Schwab mentioned the Great Reset for the first time at a World Economic Forum convention. From that date to this date, 29. The big ones, Ted Heath, 292. The Georgia Guidestones were demolished 43 months, 3 days prior to this. I discussed the 4-3 pattern in the Baron Trump Antichrist video I just put out. Here we go. From the 8-planet parade in 1982, which is very rare. I don't think I've found another 8-planet parade at alignment like that. From that date to this date is 2292 weeks exactly. The Big Ben clock began ticking 2,000 months, 9 days before this day. Its first chime was 166 years, 6 months, 29 days. That's 66629 or 8692. I'm going to back up to the prior day and look at a couple of things here that are very interesting on 2/8. The Purge movie. 666. The first Purge movie. 777 on 2/8. Hunger Games. The Hunger Games. Catching Fire. 12228. Hunger Games. 82726. 28. That's the date. February 8. 28. 8228. Hunger Games, the book. 2826. That's literally the date. 2826. What's going to happen this date? Greenland, which is about the first comet that hits, I believe, up in Ireland, and then they realize that another big comet's going to happen. Impact is going to happen, and I am very confident that's March 4th, March 5th, and I'll show you that later. Impact 288. The Israeli war on 2/8 will be 28 months, 2 days old. 282 on 2/8. Israel itself, 282. EMP 333 days. That's an electromagnetic pulse. 82911. Hiroshima bomb. The sum of all fears. These are 6-3 patterns. These are all leading to what I believe is the 1335 days, which is March 6th. That's why you see these 3-6 patterns. Airstrike 322. Your chance to live nuclear disaster from 1972, 282. The RS-28 Sarmat SSX-30 nuclear-capable ICBM from Russia, 288. The Cold War, 2882. Oppenheimer, The Real Story, 30 months, 22 days. Skull and Bones number. Right at Your Door. This is a movie about an LA dirty bomb. Terrorist attack, 7322. The Path to War, 2002. Sorry, getting a little glare here. 82282. The First Domino. 20 years, 8 months, 20 days. United States Southern Command, 22,888 days, 28. USS Newport News Submarine, 2822. This is a nuclear-capable submarine. The Hacker Wars, 11 years, 3 months, 22 days, 322. Jericho, 82220. That's the Barron Trump number, plus 322 is Skull and Bones. The Towering Inferno. All right, so 1832 was the year Skull and Bones was formed. Salesforce Tower, San Francisco, is the largest building in San Francisco, and that's what this movie is about. The tallest building in San Francisco catching on fire. That building will be 2820 days on 282. And that's, again, that's the year Skull and Bones was formed. Caesar Pelli designed the Salesforce Tower, and on this day, this is his age, 28, 9/11, 28. His death to this date, 8/2. The movie California, 2888, 0 days. California, 282. The United States Geological Survey, 76666. The 1989 San Francisco earthquake during this World Series, 322. Fort Tejon, California earthquake, 7.9. 88222 Oakland, California's age, 666. It's right outside of San Francisco. They're basically the same city, right next to each other. 1969 Portugal earthquake, 7.828. Real ID signed into law before this day, 28282. They're going to mandate it this day. The Freedom Truckers' bank accounts were frozen 208 weeks before 28. Battle in Los Angeles, 82882. Battle of Los Angeles, 666. Santa Clara, California, where the Super Bowl will be that day, 882. Germany, 282. North Korea, 282. In Harm's Way, 322. The Passion of Christ, 8/2. Rapture, Blondie, 2828. So is it February 8th to February 9th? There's a lot of patterns here. When He Didn't Come Home, 8/2, 322. The Rapture and Things to Come, 8/2, 228. Levi's Stadium, where the Super Bowl will be. Told you about the 6/3 pattern. Elvis Presley. Levi's kind of looks like Elvis. Interesting. 9/11. 327. That's the number of Barron Trump.